welcome back to the channel. Apologies if the wind's quite noisy on the camera, it's quite windy today. So today we're back on the Audi and hopefully we're going to get the dashboard out and get it replaced. So this is the old dashboard. As you can see, both airbags have gone. So we're going to get all them vents removed, get all that switch gear out. I'm hoping not to have to take the steering wheel off, but we'll find out. So I've got the new, this is the new dashboard. So the airbag's in there. It's a bit dusty, but I'll have to swap over all the vents, all the switch gear and everything. But other than that, there's no marks on it. It's in good condition. Got the new passenger airbag, new driver's airbag, and this is 3 of the seat belts. Now, one of them when it arrived was wrong, so I've had to send it back. So the seat belts I'll probably leave for another day. And we've got a airbag module, control module to replace as well. Okay, so let's get cracking. Alright, so there we are. That's the dashboard out. Now, I cheated a little bit and didn't remove the centre console, but I think next time I'll definitely remove the centre console. So I had to take a few more bits off that I thought that I didn't know about. So the pillar covers here, but you can see the curtain airbags are still fine. One side, the other side's over there, that's fine. So now I'm going to put the new one in. So yeah, hopefully I can remember where all these cables go. And all these screws. That side and some more over there. Try to keep them on the right sides. All the bits I've taken off are in the boot. So You see there's a lot of bits. This is the old dashboard and the new. So I'm going to have to swap over these speakers. The other one's already out. That's the bit of damage I did getting it out because I didn't remove the centre console, so hopefully this one will go in without causing the same damage. I need to also remove these two bits that appear to be stuck in. So yeah, let's get the new one in. So as you can see, I've just relearnt the steering assist and everything's gone except for the airbags. So the only faults left now is that one rear driver's belt that I've not changed. And well, I'll show you. So yeah, seatbelt tension igniter rear driver's side. I haven't changed the belt yet. The igniter for battery interrupts, that's the fuse that's on the battery leads. I've got it linked out at the moment, which is why it's giving a resistance too high. I will be replacing that fuse though. And then I've just got these two. Now, the bonnet hasn't popped up at the back for the pedestrian protection, so I'm not sure why they're there. It appears I'm probably going to end up replacing them anyway. But other than that, there is no other fault codes on this car. Everything else is done. So that's going to be it for today. It's been a long day. Got through a hell of a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.